Good morning. It is a gorgeous day here in Naperville. I've talked about it before. I think fall is my very favorite season. And with the temperatures getting cool and the leaves changing, and what's kind of amazing to me, we're getting cooler temperatures here in Naperville, Illinois, which is where I'm coming at you from. And it was down to the low 40s last night. And it's going to be like a high of 61 degrees today. Just a perfect fall day with endless sunshine, no humidity, or at least low humidity. I don't think we can have no humidity. And it's just going to be a beautiful day. So welcome. Thank you for joining. My name is Ken Tracy, and this is Coffee with Ken. This is a little show I started, I don't know, 3.5 years ago. Thank you for following. Started 3.5 years ago. It was a show. I was going through a hard point in my life, working on some things, realizing I wasn't feeling good with who I was. Started talking live on another platform. And realized talking about my stuff made me feel a little bit better. And people started watching. And people started, I don't know if they were loving it or hating it, but either way, people started watching. And I realized talking about my stuff made me feel a little bit better. And the more I talked, the more I realized we all have stuff. And I call stuff just the issues we face in life. Good morning, 50 Cent. Could be a loss of a job. It could be a loss of a loved one. It could be a divorce. It could be an illness in the family. But we are all going through stuff. And I again realized, by the way, I'm in my kitchen here in Naperville. My kitchen's a mess. I apologize. You can see, I think, on the top of my fridge, yesterday on my live video, I vowed to go shopping and pick up some cereal. I didn't do it. So yesterday I made some eggs, 3 eggs, egg sandwich, and it was delicious, by the way. Today I'm feeling a little lazy. Just going to make some bagels and cream cheese and might have some cottage cheese as well. So I'm going to throw these in to the oven. I'm going to pour some coffee for myself. I hope wherever you are, look at my cup, but look at my mug. I gave one of these out to a really kind man who came up from Southern Illinois yesterday, paid me a visit. And we only spoke for, 10, 15 minutes at Starbucks. But he made me feel better. And he, it was just nice to see it. And sometimes we get so trapped into the internet and social media and the ugliness that is the social media. And we forget that there's nice humans out there, and there's kind people, and there's good people in our lives, and we have friends, and we have loved ones that matter. So if I leave you with nothing else today, I encourage you to get outside, enjoy this Wednesday morning, and remind yourself that there is goodness out there and happiness out there and good people in the world. So I'm going to bring you back into my living room. I'm going to sit down for a while. I don't know how long I'm going to talk today. For a while, I was doing this show at 8 o'clock every morning. Good morning, Forval Life. I forget your real name. Here's my dog, Holly. She's my co-star. She's got slobber on her snout. We were just on a nice walk, and we met a nice guy who had treats in his pocket. And Holly does one of these, shakes her head side to side, and slobber throws up. And it's kind of gross, actually. But she's still beautiful. She's still beautiful. Oh, okay. Hey, thank you. I got to go in today. I appreciate it. Now I know who you are. I got to go in today. Good morning, Shannon. Thank you for joining. So anyway, I'm here. I'm going to have my coffee, and I hope wherever you are, you're have a hot cup of coffee in front of you. Cheers to us. Holly. Ah! So loud. Holly, girl, bad girl. She's so excited about the show. She wanted to bark and say good morning to you at all. Thinks she's jealous she'd not get any coffee. So again, I don't know how long I'm going to talk for. I was doing this every morning at 8 o'clock, going live. Started becoming stressful, started feeling like I had to do it. And I don't want to do anything in life that I got to do or I'm starting to not enjoy or that's causing me unnecessary stress, to be honest with you. I just think we got enough stuff going on in our lives that we don't need to add to it if we don't want to. But today I woke up feeling really, really good. Holly and I just got back from a nice long walk in our beautiful neighborhood here in North Naperville. And I'm feeling good, ready to attack the day. I'm so excited about my day. Again, I can't tell you how much I love fall. And I love the cool, crisp temperatures. I got so much going on today. Excuse me. In terms of work, I'm a realtor by trade. I've been doing it 17 years. I got a final walkthrough. I got a contract I'm negotiating, and I actually have a closing on Friday on a home in Lisle, Illinois, so that's all good. But I believe in life you should chase your dreams and chase your passions and live your best version of yourself. You should listen to your inner voice. You should listen to your own heart and follow the beat of your own drum. I think too often in life, it's funny, I did a little video this morning. I do a video for 3 minutes every morning, and I think it's probably the most valuable part of my day and most productive part of my day. And I share it to various social media sites, and it's kind of building up a decent audience. And it's me drinking my first sip of coffee in the morning and saying good morning to you, the audience, and sharing, I don't know, somehow, some way. I got no script or plan, but usually somewhere in the 3 minutes, I find a lesson to be learned, and I share it with the audience. And today's lesson, because I'm going through stuff, and I've talked about it before, light that candle. We all go through stuff from time to time. I'm going through stuff. But life isn't about not happiness. You can't wait till your problems are all gone to be happy. And not every moment's perfect for me, I promise you. I struggle like the next guy. But I also realize I also have more than my share of joy and happiness every day, and big smiles and warm handshakes and hugs. And even when times are tough, somehow, some way, I'm able to kind of pull it together and feel good and be excited and love who I am. Yeah, and that feels nice. So I don't know what I was saying. Sorry, I just had a friend text in. I read it. Friend of mine. She's nice. It's nice to have friends. I'm so lucky to have friends. I have people that I can lean on, and I'm not saying this to brag, but I'm fortunate to have people in my life that love and care for me, and people I can go to and talk to and lean on, and are there for me. And I feel I've done more than my share of leaning over the last few weeks, and I just wanted to thank them out to the universe. Thank you for all the love and support you've given me, and you've been for me. And I was talking to a good buddy last night till about 9 o'clock about some stuff, and he was counseling me and helping me and making me feel a little bit better. And I think it's important in life we count our blessings and recognize even the little blessings we have. And friendship is a big blessing. It's one of the big ones. And I'm lucky to have people that care about me and are supporting me even in challenging times when we're facing the stuff. Let's drink a little more coffee. So my bagels are cooking in the other room. Don't want them to burn. I got it on broil. I got to get myself a toaster. I eat a lot of bagels. And to not have a toaster when you eat a lot of bagels seems like a waste. It's especially wasteful, I find, in the summer months when it's hot outside and you have the air conditioning going on and you turn your oven to broil, and that bad boy gets really, really hot and heats up the house when you're trying to cool off the house. I don't feel so bad about running the broiler in the winter or even the fall months when I got the heater on. I'm excited. I love seasons. I love change. I love, I love coffee. Oh, so good. And turned on the furnace the other day. And you get different smells when the furnace kicks on for the very first time. And you hear a little clicking, and I go, what's that sound? And it turns out it's my furnace. Let's go back in the other room. Let's see how my bagels are doing. So, yeah, put the lid on my coffee. One thing I don't love in life is tepid coffee. So I cover it up. It's amazing. Do you want to go outside, Holly? Should I put Holly outside? Nah, she can just sit there. She's been outside. She doesn't need to go outside. We just got back from a long walk. I talked about it before. One thing I'm working on is I am codependent. And I think people that are codependent, I don't know if anyone knows about it, but I would recommend a book to you all. Codependent No More. Excuse me, I'm just going to work on my bagels over here. Get a little cream cheese out of my fridge. Codependent No More. Written by Melody Beatty. And it was so eye-opening to me and was really life-changing for me over the last year. And answered so many questions for me about the challenges I face. I feel guilty about everything. I feel guilty if Holly doesn't go outside, or I'm not entertaining her, or I'm not taking her for a walk. And we just got back from a long walk, but she's so excited to go for another. I feel, honestly, guilt that I'm not taking her for a walk. We just got back 15 minutes ago. And I think that happens in a lot of relationships we have. And we think we can save people or change people or help people all the time and make their frown turn upside down. And what I've learned is people are going to be people. People are going to be people and do what they're going to do and feel how they're going to feel. And no amount of us, we should give them the space to be who they are and feel who they are and do who they are. And I've learned to do that over the last year. I'm still a work in progress. And I think if we get a little bit better every day, we get 1% better every day, we look at where we are in 6 months. Come on over. I don't want to turn my back on you while I'm putting on my cream cheese. I'm going to sign off here pretty quickly. Hold on here. Oh. Woo! Hot bagels. Actually, that was kind of fun. I did it yesterday. Again, I made eggs. And signed off when I had my very first bite. Could that be my thing? Do I need a thing? It could be my thing for yesterday and my thing for today. So today it's probably going to be my thing. When I take my first bite of bagel, I'm going to sign off to you. And I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you're feeling good. And I always say it, I hope you're loving yourself. Because I don't think until we learn to love who we are, we can bring any value to other people in terms of relationships. Because you got to love yourself first. And I said it before, it's like when the oxygen masks fall down from the airplane. When the oxygen mask, you got to put it on yourself before you put it on your kids. Because if you put it on your kids first, maybe while you're fumbling to put it on your kids, you pass out and you're unconscious and everybody dies. So you put it on yourself, you get yourself square, and then you can be the best version of yourself to bring into your next relationship. To bring into your next relationship and bring into your day and to bring into the people you meet and to No. And Kelly, I'm trying to sign off. I got a bagel. No, I thought I was a piece of poop most of my life. I thought I was a piece of poop for 53 years. I seriously did. I thought I was ugly, a failure, a loser. I don't want to leave you on ugly, failure, and loser. Good morning. But I really did. I never would have traded my spot in life for somebody else's spot. But my self-talk was horrific. And the voice inside my head that we all have was mean. And I think probably it's not unique to me. I think a lot of us, good morning, Jennifer, probably struggle with that. And if you're struggling with bad self-talk, thank you. I recommend listening to positive affirmations. I have various tools I put together, a toolbox I put together, a self-help toolbox, if you will. My bagels are getting cold, but that's okay. And one of them, prayer would be up there, gratitude would be up there, positive affirmations would be up there. And again, if you're struggling and you're feeling yucky inside and you're hearing your voice and it's saying, oh, life sucks, or whatever it might say, because rarely is the voice inside very positive, at least mine. Pop on some positive affirmations. You know, I went through my morning routine listening to 11 minutes of some woman's voice saying good things. And I can't tell you how much better I felt, how much I almost felt my chest sticking out and feeling good and proud about my day and proud about who I was. And at least for me, sometimes that's a challenge. And I think it helps to have reminders, and it helps to have tools in your toolbox, and it helps to have friends, and it helps to live in gratitude, helps to have a dog by your side that loves you even when things are tough. And and it helps to have to be moving forward, instill in good habits, and moving forward and putting one foot in front of the other, and trying to get a little better every day, and loving yourself and forgiving yourself, and picking up trash on the street and shaking veterans' hands and eating bagels while they're still hot, and just feeling good within, because again, when you feel good within, you are a ray of light to the world that you come into every day, and the world needs more rays of light. I can only grow hair here. I have a little bit of hair here. I had to answer that, but I'm going to leave you with that. I clean shave. I don't know. I would not look good with I don't know, various balding options. I like how I look this way, but I'm going to leave you with that. I tried to wrap it up in some sweet, beautiful bow, and right before I hung up, somebody's asking me about my bald head, and I just thought it was funny, so I answered. So, hey, thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you guys that are following my page, liking my videos, enjoy my content. I try and make it fun, educational, inspirational, all wrapped in some bald bow. So you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. Again, I hope you're loving yourself, you're forgiving yourself, and I hope to talk to you soon. Bye-bye.